Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Tuesday the 4th of February. So starting off looking at the euro dollar here as ever, and well, yesterday we sold off. We went beyond the weekly pivot there, managed to get a little bit of a retrace, but it is looking a bit soft here now. What was looking like a bull flag sort of pattern and some time frames there has rolled more, and it looks, as I say, relatively soft. The S1 doesn't look like it's going to be too far away for price to potentially sell off there. It's pre 8 o'clock at the moment, so we'll see what happens when the bigger volumes come through, but at the moment certainly looking soft. To the upside, if you were looking there, I would be maybe looking at, I mean, if you're looking at the 60 minute here, and the 60 minute 50 is still pointing up pretty well, but we'll see. They are slow to react. If it was to break above these prior highs here at around about 106.22 or 23, somewhere in that 106, probably 50, 60 even. We might be on the see a signal for the longer side, but at the moment it, as I say, looks bearish there. Cable had a horrendous day yesterday in real terms. It has now left me a big gap here. I'm just going to pause this and well, so there we are. There's the big down bar on the pound there. Let's just readjust this. There we go. So large down bar on the pound dollar there. Bearish pivot swing already triggered the lows of that, and it does look soft at the moment now. Whether we see a retrace to have an opportunity to sell into this is another matter. It's quite a long way away from its daily pivot already, and technically it does look weak. So that is where we're sitting there, looking quite bearish, but as I say, for me to get selling into that, I'd rather have a bit of a retrace. Okay, dollar yen. So on dollar yen we've got a almost a pivot swing bullish there, but certainly if there's a harami, maybe bullish harami, and it's pushed up, triggering, looking like it's going to be triggered or triggered the harami itself, but looking like yen could push up further. Now in the past what we've seen here is when it's all a bit dodgy and questionable, we're seeing the yen rolling over, but dollar yen rolling over when there's risk back off. But at the moment we're seeing this pushing up as it did in the old days, so maybe it's just suggesting there's dollar strength coming through all these markets. It's pushing through a little bit further, and what you can see on this 60 minutes, the higher lows, higher highs, and well, it may be getting a little bit extended where it's sitting here, and again a retrace may give opportunities for the longer side there going forward. Aussie dollar. So the Aussie dollar lower high coming through, selling off there, and well, it's a bit of positive-ish news through more recently here, in terms of there wasn't a more dovish mention yet, but we do not in the statement or anything, but we do not get the Reserve Bank of Australia governor speak until tomorrow morning at 1:30, and that may be the bigger clue to what's happening next. But from here it has run back towards that weekly pivot there, pretty close to it. Had a reaction, or a bit of a double reaction by looks of things off that. It's diverged. No, it hasn't diverged. It did put a higher signal in on the second point there, but either way it does look a bit soft from where it's sitting at the moment. Once again, I would rather be on the downside on the Aussie than the upside for now, at least. Canadian dollar, well, again yesterday pushed up strong there. The dollar strength coming through, as I said, it's just really shown its strength at the moment, and we're consolidating on the 4-hourly basis here. Any retracement back to the 4-hourly 8 may give an opportunity for a further bounce, bit of an extended flag here going on at the moment. Maybe we'll see that daily pivot hit first, and that may be, as I say, opportunities around that for looking for any buy side. Okay, that's pretty much it. News-wise today, we've seen the Aussie data already out. We've got that's pretty much it really for the day. Back at 9:45 this evening, we got the New Zealand data coming out, employment report coming out there, employment change, unemployment rate. So that'll be the mover later on. But today we're left pretty much to our own devices, technical. So have a great one. Bye for now.